Right, so we've got the sheep fed and the lambs fed, so we're gonna take all this outdoor cold gear off because we're going in the tractor, and I've got the flatbed trailer to take the other farm, and I'm going to put the subsoiler on the 240. So I've got someone might want a paddock done. It's only a couple of acres, once subsoil, but where the horses have been. And then I want to do out the front of the farm here, where we load sheep on. It always gets wet in the winter, and this year was an exception for all like with all the water was just flooded. So while it's dry and the subsoil is mucky from the spring work, we're gonna go and do that. You're meant to eat those, mate, not stand on them. Got the airline out. We're going to blow the tractor off. We're going to finish all the spring stuff now before I wash it off. I like to blow it all off because I hate washing tractors and bits of kit when it's still got like dust or like pockets of where the muck sit that you can't reach. So I like to blow it all off first, and then it means you can just clean it and pressure wash it a lot easier. So we'll do that first. So you get the idea of what we're going to be doing. I'll do the air filters on it at the end, but we'll get the thick of it blowing off the outside first. So we're on my way down the other farm now to put the subsoiler on, and basically what's been happening in the last week is we've got the spring drilling finished, got the drill and the tractor washed off, and he's put some bore on the oilseed rape, and he's put pre-emergence on the spring barley with a sprayer. But when he was spraying, he thought one of his back tyres looked a bit soft, and it's got splits in the side. So we're having to get two new back tyres for that tractor as well. We've just done the 180 a few weeks ago, a month ago maybe, but we're having to do this tractor as well. Another set of tyres. So the tyre people are down at the minute. They're putting the tyres on. So plans for next week are might get the lambing shed, all the pens and all the hurdles and everything shifted out, and we might get that shed mucked out while it's dry, because we've got to go up the field with the trailer to the muck midden. So we'll get that mucked out. Gonna maybe put the last application of nitrogen on the wheat. Put the last application on the wheat. Might have a couple of other bits of fertiliser to do. And other than that, I'm not sure. Got most of the stuff done now. Might do a bit of maintenance. Might grease up the drill actually, because I washed it off. I need to grease it up. I'm going to grease this up when we get down to the other farm. So as you can see, we've got the drill washed, it's looking a bit tidier. I've got the fertiliser spreader obviously clean, but I want to chuck a bit of grease in it because it needs grease after it's washed, and then I need to move it so I can get to the subsoiler. And I want to put a bit of grease in that tractor because it's still spring stuff and it's just been washed off. So we'll crack on with that.